Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to the latest webinar organized by the Carnegie Climate Governance Initiative, C2G. My name is Zheng, Outreach Officer of C2G. I'm very delighted to facilitate the discussion today and welcome our three fantastic experts who have joined us. I will introduce them shortly. A few words about who we are and what we are trying to achieve. So C2G is a small independent foundation-funded initiative. Our mission is to catalyze the creation and strengthening of governance frameworks for climate-altering technologies, such as solar radiation modification and large-scale carbon dioxide removal. C2G is impartial on the use or not of any of these proposed technologies. On the other hand, we wish to contribute to and encourage society-wide discussions on those challenging issues. As part of these efforts, we have launched a series of online events called C2GLearn, with the participation of more than 50 leading experts from around the globe. C2GLearn is organized in themes designed for those who are new to the issues and those who already know the basics and want to explore further. They are organized in different formats, webinars, and campfire chats. Please check out our website for detailed information and sign up for our newsletters because there are a number of events in the pipeline. Without הרבה ado, let's come back to our events today. Today's webinar aims to look into the potential large-scale deployment of proposed solar radiation modification and the impacts they may have on the delivery of the Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs. Now, I would like to introduce our three speakers. I invite our three speakers to turn on your cameras so we can see you. Thank you. Paulo Artaxo, who is connecting from Brazil. He's a professor with the University of São Paulo, has worked over the last 30 years on research associated to global climate change, with a focus on the role of aerosols and clouds on the planet's energy system. He is a leading researcher on the role of Amazonia in climate change and in the land use change processes in tropical regions. He was a leading author for the IPCC AR4 and AR5 assessment reports, and is a lead author for the ongoing IPCC AR6 report. He has published more than 450 international publications, so welcome. We have Matthias Honegger joining us from Germany. He's a research associate with the Institute for Advanced Sustainability Studies, also affiliated with the Perspective Climate Research and Utrecht University. He has worked on sectorial mitigation policies, national mitigation targets, UFCCC negotiations, and the emerging governance of geoengineering. Matthias is author and co-author on several publications on issues of public policy design for carbon dioxide removal and solar radiation modification. He has led the first assessment of potential effects that the deployment of such technologies could have on the pursuit of the entirety of the SDGs. We have Holly Bark, who is joining us from the United States. She's an climate engineering fellow in environmental law and policy at UCL School of Law for 2019 and 2020, and assistant professor of sustainability and the environment at University of Buffalo, beginning for 2020. Her research focuses on environmental sociology, science, and technology studies, and international agriculture and rural development. Once again, thank you for joining us. A few words about the structure and mechanics of this event. During the next 75 minutes, we will firstly play the pre-recorded presentations prepared by our speakers, and then convene a Q&A session. I wish to encourage our participants today who like to ask a question to type in your questions through the Zoom Q&A box, and also vote for the questions that you like. My colleague Paul here will collect questions and feeding into me. And now we'll play the pre-recorded presentations, and I will see you in a while.